Hello everybody, and welcome back to some Project Ozone 3. How you guys doing today? I hope you were doing well. I just noticed we hold this sword weird. Really weird. Looks fine that way. But it is. That's weird. So, last episode, we got into some Pneumatic Craft. I really haven't done much since last episode. I let this thing run. We run out of coal once in here, and I just took this up down here. We are out of lava. We are out of oil, but we do have this thing full of plastic, and we got 146 buckets of plastic. So we are good for a bit, at least as far as plastic goes. So all that was the setup for today. We're going to get started once again. Try to get started with Mekanism. Matter of fact, I didn't take these out of here last time. Oh, no, excuse me. I have done some stuff since last episode. First things first, I have went ahead upgraded this to a tier 5. Since we got the blaze seeds, it's been a minute, done that. Actually, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I've done those. We need to do that. One thing I have learned, is it seems, from what I've read, don't quote me on it, I don't think you can get the totems out of the from mob drops anymore. That's the reason why they've been switched to what they've been switched to in the pack. We made that last episode. I didn't claim. And we've got all these that we need to claim that I didn't claim last episode. So yeah, today we are going to work on Mekanism. Probably going to be a couple of episodes worth of Mekanism before we get back into some magic stuff. Got a lot of stuff to do. There's a lot of items to get through. There's a lot of setting up that we've got to do in order to get everything the way that I want to get it and all that. So, okay, so we made those. We had already worked on making those to begin with. To make the other alloys, the advanced, we need just like that. That should take care of that quest. And to make the elite, I don't remember the elite. The elite is, we've got to do the reinforce, which we're not ready to do that just yet. Alright, so machine-wise, let's work on our machine sets of stuff. We made the metallurgic infuser. We need to make the enrichment chamber. Enrichment chamber was where we got stuck because we needed the steel casing. Steel casing was the plastic, steel, and osmium. We now have all the above. Osmium. Matter of fact, we're going to go ahead and make 7 of those. Probably going to have to get some more osmium. Or not osmium, have to get some more steel. But I did already, we made the seeds. So we're good to go there. Redstone, we're going to need to do redstone today, probably. And what was the other item we needed? Iron. And we got iron. So there is our enrichment chamber. This we can use to actually double ores. We can use it Ooh, we can use it to make pure Fluix crystals. That's probably a lot easier way. And basically to make the compressed items. We're going to need it for that reason. Because we've got to make all the compressed items. We need to sleep. Alright. So let's go put this over here and get it hooked up. Enrichment Chamber, check. So, you seen last episode-ish that we were putting redstone in here. With the Enrichment Chamber, now that we've got that, we've got this done. Basically what it does is you can take one piece of redstone. We're going to speed all these up. They're not going to stay this way. Take one piece of redstone, makes compressed redstone, and we put it in here, and it gives us 8 instead of 1. So for a little bit of power, it allows us to get more out of it, which is great. We've actually got to do that for all of them. We need compressed obsidian, compressed diamond, and compressed carbon. Carbon is just coal. I don't even know if I've got any coal on me. I don't. Let's see here. Diamond. Coal. And the obsidian. I don't know if that is refined obsidian. It is refined obsidian. Can't do refined obsidian yet because we need to make refined obsidian, and we need to make obsidian dust, and we can't make that yet. So our next bit of business is going to be to make the crusher. This was one of the items that we were trying to make last time too. So let us get us 2 buckets of lava. We need the basic controls, which we've got. We should have everything we need to do this. There we go. There is our crusher made. So we should be able to put obsidian in here. Will that not crush the obsidian? It will not. That gives us the biofuel. Duh. I knew that. I knew that. Enrichment Chamber will give us what we're looking for. Alright, so next up on our list is we need to make the Energized Smelter. Let's actually, let's go ahead and break this. This is for biofuel. We're not going to need this right here, right now. We're going to need that here in a little bit. So the Energized Smelter, we need glass. That's all we need. We got everything else. So there we go. Energized Smelter is made. Basically, this is just an electric furnace. That's all it is. Like I said, all these machines will be upgraded here pretty soon. We'll get into that because I mean we've got actually have quests for doing upgrades. Why did that not give me the Energized Smelter? Are we going through this again? Back. There we go. Alright, so next on our list. Wait. This should be done. Let's go ahead and do our compressed diamond. There's that. Those are done. We want to put the diamond in there and get that. That will give us our refined obsidian-ish. Yep. refined obsidian dust. We want to throw a piece of that in there. This will give us our carbon. There's that in there, and this will give us our other. And we'll have that done. And that should have been all of them. It is. Claim, good. Let's claim all these. Alright, so this, like I said, this is just a, we'll put a piece of that in there. This is just a regular smelter. Doesn't give us any kind of extra bonus or anything like that. It's not bad. Like I said, we're going to upgrade it. It'll get a whole lot better. Alright, so next up on our list of stuff that we need to make is the Osmium Compressor. We need 2 of the advance, which we should be able to do now. Oh, we already had 2. Whoops. And there we go. Once we get through all of this, I will have this stuff set up over here. We've got to get some of this stuff done and definitely need some better symmetry. We are not doing very good on all our stuff. I mean, we're putting all this stuff down here, but I don't have any way to get it over there because I haven't got a whole lot of conduit just yet. A lot of stuff that I need to get done. Alright, so, but Osmium Compressor is complete. We need to make refined obsidian ingot and glowstone ingot. Both of these pretty easy to make. Glowstone is just glowstone dust and osmium. We got all that. We need glowstone. And then the refined ingot is the obsidian dust. We just need 1 of each. Or we're going to need 4 of each, but for now we'll do 1. So put that in there. Now this isn't necessarily a 1-to-1 thing all the time, unless it's been changed in this pack. Sometimes you'll get a full one. This one looks like it's going to. Nope, give it to me. Alright, so that quest is complete. So, the rest of the machines we need to make. We need to make some biofuel. Let's go ahead and put our crusher back down. We're down here on the end. I need a lot. So with our crusher, we need to make biofuel. And the only thing, we got carrots we can use right now. So we need to make some biofuel. Biofuel is pretty easy to make. Show recipes, bamboo shoots, any sapling. We've got tons of saplings. Wheat's one of the better things to use, which is what we're going to wind up doing, is making wheat farm. No, that's not what I wanted. Potatoes are pretty good. Ooh, apples are actually not bad in here. So, I mean, we've got plenty of options to use. We've got rotten flesh that we can do for 2. Carrots give us 4, so that's not too bad. So we can take our biofuel. Let's get that done while we're at it. We need to make our biofuel generator. This is not something that we're going to use while I show it to you. For now, we're going to make it, and I'll show you how it works. But as far as using it, it's not bad starting out. We got other stuff to use though. Actually, we're not even going to be able to put that on there because it's not even. So basically, you can place this down, put some biofuel in it, and as you can see, it does a pretty good job of making RF. This thing's actually going to fill up with 64,000 RF off of 2 pieces. So yeah, it's pretty good early game setup. We got 56,000 RF out of it. Basically, all you got to do is keep it full of biofuel, and that's it. And biofuel, we're going to be setting up a farm to do that anyways. But it just so happens we're going to go straight into the next tier with it. Alright, so I don't know why I brought that up. That's it as far as machines go for the moment. We are going to, tomorrow's episode, we're going to work on this section. HDPE pellets, which I'm not necessarily worried about making those too much just yet. But we're going to be working on the gas burning generator to get the power, to use it to make power. But in the process, we're going to be setting all this stuff up and can make HDPE pellets. So for now, we're going to go back to our circuits. So to make the elite control circuits, we need to make these reinforced alloys, which is diamond dust with that. So we can just throw us I don't have any diamonds. Do I have any in here? No. We're going to need a few. We're going to need some obsidian also. So let's throw one of those in there. Either I have my sounds turned way down or these things aren't making any sounds, which is nice. Let's take that. We'll throw, that's empty. Let's put that in there. Let's throw some of those in there, and let's make what we need to make out of them. Now these are used in upgrading all of our different machines, and they are also used in, we're going to be using a bunch of them in making our power stuff, but they're also used, the reinforced alloys, the advanced alloys, or the enriched alloys, are used in making cable. We're going to be making some of those because that is, we need to just make us a crafting table and put over here. We're going to be using some of those. I like the pipes. They have a tendency of causing a bit of lag. Some, I don't know. I've used them and I've had some lag with them, and they've used them and not had any lag with them. So we shall see. So there is our elite control circuit. Let's get rid of some stuff. That's all we need to get rid of. Everything else we're using. That we don't need. That we don't need. Alright, so that is done. This is done. Our next tier up is the ultimate circuits. And these are made with atomic alloys, and the atomic alloys is the compressed obsidian with reinforced alloy. we need to get those out of there. We're going to need 2 of those. Compressed obsidian. That's going to give us 8. No, we don't want to make all of them. So we're going to need some for our... We can just dump the stuff out of here. Alright. So there's that. And there is our ultimate. So that is each tier. So next up, we have... That's not what I want to do. We can start making these installers. These installers makes it to where we can just click on the block and upgrade it. Instead of actually crafting with the machine. We're going to need a bit of wood. I'm hoping that this is... That should be enough. Let's go ahead and make all 3 of them. To make the next tier, okay, it's alright. So we should be able to just right click with these. Here we go. There we go. There we go. So now what's the difference? Well, now we've got 3 spots instead of 1, which is great. I probably should have put some in here. What do we have left? 5 of those. Let's just dump it for now. So, our next tier. We need to make 2 of these. Do we have the stuff to make 2 of these? No. We need that. Of course, we don't have the power to do this just yet. But we can make speed upgrades for these. Pretty cheap to make. Just need a bunch of enriched alloys, some osmium dust, and some glass. There is energy upgrades. Just gold dust, enriched alloy, and glass. Not too expensive. Basically, you can add those in, and it'll make it quicker, it'll make them faster, it'll make them use less energy, and it makes everything a whole lot better. We don't have to sit here and wait forever like we're doing right now to finish this. So we are looking at installers. I made the wrong stuff, and I'm using that instead of doing the other way. I'm wasting resources. Alright, so we got what we need. Now my question is, okay, we've put the basic tier in this. Can we just put that there? No. But we can just do that. So now instead of 3, we've got 5 spots. I was kind of hoping we would be able to do that. We need some more iron. I probably should just go ahead and grab a bunch. Make 1 more of these. Speed that process up. So now we can do 3 at a time instead of just the 1 at a time. And that's enough for 1 more of these. We want to do this one for now. So there is both of those. Really? You're going to do me like that? Well, I guess we're going to make some more. Well, here's something for you. I don't know why, but I could not use the inter-aisle conduits that we were using to power these machines. I sat and changed configs, the inserts, turn them off and on. For some reason, it won't do it. We had to use the universal cables. So, I did. Alright, so back. I got our other advanced tier. Give me the quest. There we go. So now we can put that on there. And basically it's got a space for 5. Set auto sort on. I always turn auto sort on. It will go all the way across. This should be getting power. Well, yeah, it got power. It filled up. So there is that. So the last thing we've got to do, well, not really the last thing we've got to do, because I think we're going to go ahead and call it this episode. We've got to make the Elite installer, which I've got, actually there's an Elite and there is an Ultimate. I've got to go through and make a bunch of alloys, but I have run out of, about run out of redstone. I have about run out of iron. I've got to get, basically just stand here at these machines and craft them up. So next episode we will come back. We will finish our installers. We will work on setting up our gas burning generator, and we'll get into the quantum entangler reporter. And then this thing right here, we're going to work on getting towards that. Digital miner will help us somewhat. Then I mean, we can use, I don't know how much stuff we really need right now, but that will get us to where we can at least go around and hunt for the ores that we need to find. And after that, we're going to get into some blood magic. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.